Welcome to the Do Zone, where real entrepreneurs share real strategies about getting things done. I'm your host, Josh Thomas. Tag me at JT Literally and show me what you do in the Do Zone. Every week, I'm going to pick the best post to feature across all my social networks. This podcast is brought to you by Factor One. If you're a six-figure entrepreneur who's looking to hit 7 this year, there are 3 key shifts you need to make right now in order for it to be possible. Go to iamfactor1.com now, and I'll show you exactly what those 3 key shifts are and how you can get them set up for your business in less than 6 minutes. Once again, that's iamfactor1.com. Today's guest is Kim Blanc. Kim helps high-ticket business owners and entrepreneurs craft cold traffic-friendly video ads across Facebook and YouTube to pull qualified leads into your existing funnel and generate you a consistent 3 to 5x return on your ads. Kim, welcome to the Do Zone. Tell us something you believe is the key to getting stuff done that most people wouldn't think of.
Sure. So Josh, the key to getting things done or stuff done that most people wouldn't think of is getting a pen and paper and writing those things down on the paper. Because when your thoughts are on paper and are like clear and concise, you can see the path forward, to move forward faster. In a sense.
Well said. Making it concrete. And so it's a really good suggestion that you're making here, because as entrepreneurs, we've got a million things flying around, and it's hard for us to really focus on anything at all. But it's something that we've taken the energy to actually physically write down and make real. It makes it easier for us to decide, okay, this must be important, or at least to kind of sift and sort through. Can you give us an example of some ways that you've been able to apply that in your career?
Sure. So ways that I've applied this in my career is for my health, my wellness, my sleep cycles, because I'm a creative person. So like late at night, up at night doing ads marketing. So my health, sleep cycle, my diet, my team management. So client calls, coaching calls, sales calls, write it down, see what's important, right? And of course, find ways to put time towards the things that are going to grow faster. The ones that aren't, right? You want to cut down those things.
Awesome. Yeah. And that's you apply to all different facets of your life there. And I appreciate that. And so I'm curious, one of the things that I know you shared with me here on your forum is that you are from the island of Dominica. Most people don't know that exists. So
yes.
That's not the Dominican Republic.
It is not.
It's not. Okay. Educate us.
Sure. So Dominica is an island between Guadeloupe and Martinique. It speaks English. We have, I believe, over 315 rivers. We have waterfalls. We have whale watching. We have coral reefs, diving, volcanoes, hot springs. It's a nature lover's paradise sometimes.
Okay, awesome. Is it in the Caribbean though?
It is, yes.
Okay, so there's Dominica, and then there's the Dominican Republic. How confusing. Yeah. Which is also on an island.
It is. So one is larger and speaks Spanish. One is smaller and speaks English and French.
Okay. Well said. And so let's talk about video ads specifically. Sure. You've really narrowed in on making sure that video ads are kind of the future, that you're saying that is the king for generating qualified leads and attracting new clients in 2023. First of all, why is it the king?
Because video is the best way to show that you're an expert, right? To show like your authority, your track record, right? Your case studies, your wins, your personality. It shines through video. Through email and text and these little, like old ways, it works, but it's not as high converting. Video is king. Therefore, podcasts or channels on YouTube, lives, webinars are what? All video. And they work.
And so what have you seen is, let's kind of dig into the specifics of this for a minute. Sure. What have you seen are some of the things that are really crushing right now? Because video has evolved over the last decade monumentally. So what are you seeing right now that's working?
So 2 things. One, having an authentic setup. So none of this, like cameras for like 10 grand or 6 grand. Grab your cell phone and record it yourself from your phone, because viewers can tell when things are being fake or kind of like salesy. When it's very normal and natural, they love that. So that's 1, being authentic. 2, Josh, we found that for video ads, the most important part of the video is not the full video or the middle or the ending. It's the hook of the video or how it starts, because that hook of the video is going to really control your cost per lead, right? Quality of lead too, and pretty much your cost per sale for e-commerce or cost per sale for clients too. Really important.
Yeah, I've studied copywriting quite extensively, and I'm learning about creating video ads right now, and that's one of the things where I have a good friend of mine. His name's Ian Stanley, and when he's a copywriter, he writes emails, and a lot of times what he does when he comes in to work on a campaign, he'll spend all of his time and energy on the first sentence, or maybe the lead, which is like the next couple of sentences, but that's it. Like the rest of it almost doesn't, I won't say it doesn't matter. It's got to be good, but the most important thing is what is the first 5 to 15 seconds that you're really grabbing somebody in. Could you maybe start breaking that down a little bit? What constitutes a good hook?
Sure. So great hooks, or I would say like a high converting hook has a problem that's it's going to address a promise or claim being made, some proof to to back up the claim, and then some speed of action. So how soon can this promise be fulfilled? Like a day, 14 days, like right, 3 months, a year? It's like how soon can I get my my results from this claim in a sense?
Okay, got it. And is it really that simple? We put those elements in there, and then we just cash the checks. Is that all we have to do?
Well, that's the strategy. Now, of course, the words that we choose to use, right, will dictate and differ based off the result. So some hooks, like the wordings that we use for either the problem or the headline of the claim, will of course change our cost per lead or cost per client. But it is, in a nutshell, that kind of simple, pretty much.
So walk us through if I were creating a video ad as an entrepreneur, I'm trying to launch a new business, or I'm trying to generate some leads for a high ticket coaching or something along those lines. What would be a reasonable process for me to go through to figure out how do I open this video up? Can you kind of walk us through your process a little bit?
Sure. So again, first thing is, what is the issue that your clients or viewers, right, are going through? So first, issue or problem. Then state your claim or big promise. Then again, add proof to that claim or promise. And lastly, add some speed to your promise. So for example, if you're an entrepreneur who is struggling to have your video ads convert problem, then here's a strategy that will allow you to increase your conversion rates by 20% and generate leads $10 less, right? Promise. Now this strategy, we've used this strategy to help 10,000 entrepreneurs in the US to achieve 6 figures online, proof. And this strategy is so simple that it can be applied into your existing ads in the next 2 days. Speed of result.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, that's awesome. And it's a great formula to kind of follow there. And so that's an example of does that apply to pretty much any industry?
So, all right, Josh, that's funny. So in the beginning, we actually used these to sell like pools and tractor attachments. So yes, it can be
okay. I want to hear the hook for tractor attachments. Let's hear it.
Okay, so if you're looking for the best box cutter online, then we've got it. We can deliver this box cutter to your home in the next 7 days. Now it's not as punchy as for coaching or consulting, but it's still grabs the viewership in to make it sell.
Okay, would you call that the weirdest thing that you've ever created a video ad for?
So,
well, let me think a little bit. I think I can top that.
I've sold tractor attachments. I've sold like pools and spas. I've sold urns. So I don't know.
Urns. Okay, what's the hook for an urn?
Oh, so we had like 12 of those. So hook for an urn. Are you looking for the best? Are you looking for the best resting place for your loved one? That's the problem in a sense. There you go.
Yes, of course I am, unless I'm not, and then I'm going to scroll right past that ad.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like an immediate, that's the one thing that I think is important to clarify on this, is creating a good hook for any ad. And this is copywriting 101, right? So video ad, written ad, an email, anything like that, you have to grab the audience attention and immediately qualify your target audience and immediately disqualify everyone who's not your target audience. And so it's like, please don't waste your time on this. If you're not looking for the best resting place for your loved one, nothing to see here. Please move on.
Exactly.
I'm talking to all of the rest of you. So cool. And so could you talk a little bit about your service and who is it for, and just kind of what is that process that you would take an entrepreneur or business owner through to develop their advertising to go online?
Sure. So what we do is we help entrepreneurs who sell anything over the phone that's kind of like over a price point of 3K. So whether it be coaching, could be consulting, tax services, we have like consultants in here. So anyone, again, high ticket over the phone, at least 3K, then we can help. Now for our process, it's very simple. For our clients, right? They have one small job. Bring to us all the data on your market, right? Your avatar, your audience. We'll take that. We'll write the scripts for you, and all you do, right, is grab your phone, right, your cell phone that you already have, and record like those ads, and we'll even like edit the ads for you. Now, right, that's all done for you. Now, where it's done with you is like we'll come in with the ads coaching to help clients, launch and scale their ads, and coach them through, like a 4-month process, right, to scale the ads. Now, Josh, we've seen like clients' ads have up to 22x returns, right, just from doing video. It's pretty insane. And again, right, selling pools and tractor attachments, I know it's pretty weird, but I was like, okay, cool. Earns, I'm like, oh, this works, cool.
Why not? Yeah, why wouldn't it work? Okay, cool. So you're gonna bring me in and help me get clarity on what my message is, my hook. You help me write that script, and then you stick with me to make sure that it's working and producing at a positive ROI.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. I love that. And pretty much any business could potentially work. And have you found any businesses that it hasn't been a good fit for?
So anyone who's selling anything that's low ticket, like $5, $10, $15, $40, the cost of ads is a bit too high right now to make it work. But 3K, 5K, price points, 10K, 12K, 20K, easily. Like video ads is the way, to get leads, to trust you faster, to, of course, to decrease the cost per lead and scale. Because platforms like Meta and Google, now video, like their AI can read like text through video to find like your clients for you. Like really, it's really scary, but it's really powerful. And I think more people, should actually use that feature of Meta and Google too.
Got it. And how can people reach out and get a hold of you if they're interested in this service or to learn more and connect with you?
Sure. So to reach out, go to our site, adsvisor.com. That's adsvisore.com.
Adsvisor.com.
Yes.
With an E.
E. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Awesome. Well, this has been really great. I appreciate the lesson here on the most important part of a video ad, and that video ads really are the king for generating high ticket sales in 2023. Thank you very much to Kim Blanc for coming and sharing what he does to help get things done. For more information and to learn more about how you can get your video ad set up, you can go to adsvisor.com. That's adsvisore.com. And we're going to wrap up from here. If you are listening to this on your morning commute, or you're working out, or you're somewhere out in the field, be sure to snap a selfie and tag me at JT Literally. Tell me what you do in the do zone. Also, if you're ready to break the 7-figure barrier with your business, but you know what got you here ain't going to get you there, we can help. Go to IamFactor1.com now, and let's see how much impact we can make in less than 6 minutes. Know this: you are Factor One for your own success. Now let's get to work.